I didn't feel like there was a point because I already knew how some of that was gonna go. She's lying. She's crazy. No, I love them. There's no way. Do you know how much it means to someone when you can just say, I see you, I believe you, and that's unconditionally true?
Today, we will show you a few video clips and slides on Diddy's case, and now Jay-Z has been included in these allegations made against him. And we'll talk about how he has responded.
We're not talking about the victims that are still going through this right now with other people who are running to cover and deleting their social medias. Pink, Megan Fox, Tyra Banks, Steve Harvey.
The letter from Jay-Z's attorney took aim at Doe's attorney Anthony Busby. Given today's revelations, Mr. Busby almost certainly failed to undertake a reasonable inquiry into the facts before filing the complaint. The message reads, he should never have brought the claims. The letter concludes by noting that Jay intends to file immediately a motion to strike the first amended complaint. In a press statement, Jay-Z echoed the sentiments of his attorney. Today's investigative report proves this attorney, Busby, filed a false complaint against me in the pursuit of money and fame. This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon.
Day will come when we will name names other than Sean Combs, and there's a lot of names. It's a long list already. And of course, I already know who some of these individuals are, but because of the nature of this case, we're gonna make damn sure that we're right before we do that. But the names that we're gonna name, assuming that our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told, are names that
You should never let what somebody else did run your life.
Jay-Z and Diddy's sexual accuser is speaking out for the first time about the allegations. But some mistakes in her story are prompting Jay-Z to ask a judge to toss the whole case. TMZ has learned the woman who filed as a Jane Doe and says she was 13 at the time of the alleged incident spoke to NBC News Friday, going over what she claims happened at the 2000 MTV VMAs after party, including a limo ride to Diddy's house and a drink that made her woozy before the alleged sexual assault. While she said the catastrophic event ruined her life, she also copped to multiple inconsistencies in her allegations. For instance, she spoke to Benji Madden at the after-party, but Benji says he wasn't even in NYC at the time. She also claimed her father picked her up from the party, but he doesn't remember that. While she claims the alleged rape went down at an after-party held at Diddy's house. There are photos showing Diddy and Jay-Z partying at Lotus nightclub that night, although those pics do not account for their whereabouts the entire evening. However, Jay-Z and his attorney Alex Spiro saw her interviewed differently and immediately filed docs informing the judge about the new developments. In the letter, obtained by TMZ Hip Hop, Spiro calls her accusation a sham. He added basic facts in her narrative. The who, what, when, and where are wrong. Further, he says she admits she has no single corroborating witness. Spiro also goes directly after the woman's attorney, Tony Busby, accusing him of violating court rules, as he almost certainly failed to undertake a reasonable inquiry into the facts before filing the complaint.
He went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
Jay-Z comes in and rapes me. At that point, I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, "I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind," he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. "I have made some mistakes," she said. "Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me." The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, said, "Because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her, to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress." In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said, "This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory."
Is any part of you scared coming out against such powerful people?
Yeah, I'm scared of what happened, but I'm more afraid of letting it eat me alive from the inside out than I am of, being chastised by their fans.
Right.